And so I celebrate those victories a lot more. And I need to remind
Good.
myself of that because sometimes I get too caught up in it where I'm just like overlooking how important every single client is.
Yes.
But I mean, I'm saying this now to kind of remind myself and maybe remind other people out there when you're in business for yourself, or let's say business for your family, or you have a business, celebrate those small victories because
Agreed.
they'll compound and they'll compile and it'll just make you feel like this just greater sense of gratitude for your decision on what you're doing with your life. So,
Friggin' love it.
so
I
yeah,
think that's a great answer, man. I could not agree more. I think it's often overlooked. I mean, the littlest things, again, maybe it's just something like, hey, you're getting calls from your marketing, right? It's like, hey, I did something right. It's just these little things that really people overlook. Maybe you're so stressed from just having to continue moving forward. You don't see that. But I think
hmm
it's so vital what you said is you have to stop, take a step back, and like, okay, I'm doing this, and to just expound upon what you said about your big case is it's just a confidence booster, right? It's like, hey, I stepped into this unknown, super scary to do that, right? And it worked out okay. And then not even just been okay, I crushed it, knocked out the park. Then you feel really good. So then you
hmm
know that you're going to continue to step into more unknowns, but you've gone through the process. And now you can trust the process more, right? And that you know
hmm
that that's how it's going to hopefully end up on the other side, which works out even better. So
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
great, man. I'm imagine a lot of attorneys have that type of those types of feelings as well. Whether they work
Doctors
for
too, I'm sure.
and a lot of doctors. We're not going to go down this crazy rabbit hole. I have all these conversations to continue on these rabbit holes in future episodes, Jed. I'm going well, but there's a lot of burnout among attorneys too. By the way, a lot of burnout among physicians right now. I think that's sometimes lost. But that's why I love entrepreneurship. To your point, is that hey, you feel it viscerally on a daily basis more. Which I think that's why I love entrepreneurship.